Hey readers, so today's reading is The Epic Adventures of Huggie and Stick. So the authors are from the book The Day That the Crayons Quit, which is one of my favorite books, and I'm sure you've read it. And so this is the same author, Drew DeWalt, and illustrated by David Spencer. So here we go. The Epic Adventure of Huggie and Stick. It's gonna be an epic story. Huggie and Stick belonged to a little boy named Reese. And like many things that belong to little boys, they spend a good part of their time being lugged around in a backpack. That is, until the day an open zipper, a large bump on a sidewalk, and Reese's bicycle combined to create an accident. This is their story. It isn't pretty. Oh boy. Dear Diary, I love Huggie. He is so cool. Today I fell out of Reese's backpack and Huggie tried to save me, but we both fell out. Then the rain washed us out to sea, and now we're in the circle-shaped, super bouncy boat. Sunday. They're lost. So this is Stick writing in his diary. So a diary is something you write to remember, have your memories for the day, so you could go back and read it. Have you ever done a diary? Maybe you should start, huh? So here we go. We're going to read now Stick. We're going to read Huggie's diary now. So this was Stick's diary. Let's read Huggie's diary. Dear Diary, I hate Stick. I really do. I tried to push him out of the backpack today, but his pointy head snagged a loose thread on my paw, and we both fell out. Now I'm writing this from a dirty tire floating in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Oh boy, it didn't seem they like each other, and they're stuck with each other. Sunday, they're in the Pacific Ocean. Let's see their diary. Here's Stick's diary. Dear Diary, best trip ever! Today we were rescued by these nice guys in super awesome hats. I told Huggie they must be some kind of super awesome hat club. They showed us their cool swords, and Huggie gave them his button. Then Huggie kind of barfed on with the biggest hat, and they had us try out their diving board. Strange though, they sailed away after we dove into the ocean. Oh well, so much fun. What were these with big hats? What were these friends that rescued them? Pirates. Dear Diary, worst trip ever. So this is Huggie, right? Stick had a great time, and Huggie's like, worst trip ever. Worst trip ever. Today we were captured by pirates. I was robbed of my lucky gold button. I got seasick on their captain. Then they made us walk the plank. Now, stuffing's coming out of my butt. Wonderful. Because he's a stuffed doll. Oh my goodness. He is so upset. So Monday, they're in Australia. Oh my goodness. Dear Diary, today we swam ashore and met a giant mouse with a pocket on her tummy. She gave us a ride, but it was so bumpy that Huggie fell out. I didn't want him to get injured, so I broke his fall. Thank goodness I was there. He could have been hurt. Oh, he broke his fall. That means he tried to get him. Oh no, what happened? So they went on a kangaroo ride, and then there goes Huggie. I'll save you, Stick said. I'll save you. Oh, uh-oh. He just made a scribble. He's thinking out loud. He said a scribble. Dear Diary, there's a stick in my butt. I hate my life. So Stick is thinking, wow, good job. I broke his fall. I caught him. But he actually hurt him. He's a stick. Oh boy, he does not look happy, does he? Tuesday, they're in Asia. Dear Diary, today we rode on a plane. Instead of going home though, we ended up in the magical forest, where a giant teddy bear tried to kiss me. I think Huggie likes me more than he admits, because he got jealous and pulled me away before the teddy bear could kiss me. Oh, silly, this is their plane selfie. They took a selfie. That's funny. All right, now let's see his diary. Oh man, he really looks angry. He looks so happy. Dear Diary, today a giant panda tried to eat Stick. That's what pandas eat, sticks. But somehow Mr. Wood, for brains, thought he was gonna get a kiss. I'm not sure why I saved him, but I did. Unfortunately, the bear didn't appreciate me taking his lunch. So Stick thought that he was getting a kiss from Panda Bear, but he knew better and he went and saved him. And now he's saying, I don't know why I did that. He must like him a little bit. Wednesday, they're in Europe. Dear Diary, another great day. This morning we hopped a train and I made Huggie a new arm. It's even better than his old one, if you ask me. When we got off the train, Huggie said he wanted to find his way home, but he tripped on the train tracks and I grabbed him and I saved his life. There was a TV reporter there, and now everyone's calling me a hero because we're now famous. We got to meet the Queen. Did you know she has a sword too? I definitely need to get a sword. Oh, let's see here. So, dear Diary, I don't believe this. I almost get run over by a train. Stick gets knighted by the Queen of England. In what universe is that fair? I chop him into little pieces with my new arm, but it only seems to be good for eating hearty soup. Oh, his new arm is what now? It's a spoon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thursday, they're in Africa. Dear Diary, after a boat ride, then a trip across a desert on a camel, we ended up in the jungle. How cool is that? After running a fun race, we fought a giant lake and jumped in to cool off. Huggie began to swim home, but it turned out we didn't have to swim because this huge fish offered us a free ride in the mouth. I love today. Who gave him a free ride in the mouth? Oh my gosh. This says tree tunnel full of loud rope. This says start off rhino rage, adoring falls, super winning, fancy horse, very tall dog, cats with great hair, and helpful fish. Oh, those are not true. It's not all of those things. These are wild animals. Atlantic Ocean. They're back in the Atlantic Ocean. Well, they're at the Atlantic. They started in the Pacific Ocean. Now they're in the Atlantic Ocean. They went across the world. Oh my goodness. Dear Diary, this is getting crazy. Today we ended up in a jungle where a furious charging rhinoceros would have destroyed us both, and had I not grabbed Stick and jumped into the ocean to get away, the rhino shouldn't feel too badly that we escaped though. Because after jumping into the water, we were promptly eaten by a shark. My only hope is that sharks are allergic to stuffed animals. Oh boy. Dear Diary, holy moly. Did you know sharks are allergic to stuffed animals? And he spit us up. So cool. Still enjoying our trip around the world. We swam to an iceberg. There were little elves in tuxedos living there. So cute. I wanted to eat them up. Unfortunately, they wanted to eat us too. So Stick is just having a great old time whilst the Huggie, he knows better. Dear Diary, where do I start? The barfing shark? The vicious stuffed animal eating penguins? I taste like socks. How could they not know that? Or the long swim to the South America from the freezing Antarctica. Ugh, I need a nap. This is Friday and then Antarctica. What an adventure. It surely is epic. Saturday, South America. Wow, look at all this. Dear Diary, can you say amazing? Because that's what the rainforest is. All those cool animals and those nice people who turned me into a sippy straw. I even saved Huggie from those mean fish that tried to eat him. Golly gumdrops. Huggie and I make a great team. Let's see. Oh boy, he really looks unhappy now. Oh, dear Diary, can you say horrible? Because that's what the rainforest is. Poisonous frogs, bugs as big as my head, and fish that eat anything, including stuffed bunny legs. Stop trying to eat me, world. Not only that, I had to save Stick from some people who hauled him out and used him as a blowgun to shoot at monkeys and sloths all morning. Weirdest trip ever. Oh boy, I guess the perception is so different, right? Sunday, they're in North America. Dear Diary, we landed back home today. This has been the best trip ever, and I never would have made it if it weren't for Huggie, my best friend. Dear Diary, Stick slept through the llama ride, the train ride, 2 bus rides, the small plane trip, then 200 miles on the back of a very determined Chihuahua. If I never go anywhere with that smiling piece of wood again, it will be too soon. Oh boy. The next day, where are they? Back in his backpack? Okay. Stick, no, don't pull that thread. Relax, it's just a loose string. Oh my gosh, they're talking in the backpack. That's what happened the last time. Cool! You've got to be kidding me. They're at it again. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fun story. They went through the entire world on an epic adventure. But Huggie was not too excited about that. But Stick loved it. And they are friends in a weird way, right? So I hope you enjoyed this cool story. And stay tuned for more. Bye, boys and girls.